Hello everybody.
Hi, we're
We're all
late.
running already. Jesus.
I'm blaming
Uh,
Matt.
Excuse me, sir. You woke me up at 4 a.m. to do this. So, anyways, hello. My name is Phantom Matt. That's Xander Tej. This is a Link's Awakening 100% race versus Sagaz versus PerfectQuest. Sagaz is the second place out of everyone in our community with like what 119, 118.
He has a 119 right now.
Yeah, and PerfectQuest does not currently have a time on the leaderboard. So, how's everyone today? How are you, Xander?
I am good. How about you?
It's 6 a.m., man.
Oh
This is a
no.
normal Sunday.
Oh no.
What have you done to me?
Woken you up.
Animal.
Apparently.
Anyways, we see on PerfectQuest and Sagaz's screen that they need 10 rupees before they are able to go into the shop and do everything that they need to do to progress with the run. So they're going to be doing a trick called rupee duping, which is when you hit a rupee with both the hitbox of your shield or sword and your body at the same time, it duplicates the rupee, so you get 2 instead of 1, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. They're both getting pretty bad RNG. So they're gonna go and try to get some more rupees from the bushes. Saga's got really bad RNG.
That's pretty foul, man. PerfectQuest not getting much better.
Not yet.
Alright, they're all tied up. No, wait, Sagaz is in the lead. He's got one more to go, and that's it! He's off!
Nice. Generally, a decent time to enter the shop would be sub 150. So, for reference.
Feels bad that I have never gotten a sub 150.
Oof.
The closest I think I've gotten is like 154.
I think I got a 139 once. It was legendary.
Oh, you sicken me.
That does require the god RNG though.
Yeah. Alright, so we're over here robbing the shopkeeper blind. Yes, we are all thieves.
We are.
And instead of buying the bombs, we save and quit right before we get them in order to not spend any rupees, because this game is weird and it doesn't actually deduct rupees until it deducts them one at a time from your total.
Yeah, it's amazing. Okay, so they are getting the magic powder now. Sagaz did not miss it. He must be very good at this game.
I don't know, man. PerfectQuest die for his sins.
He finally got into the shop.
Bang.
Yeah, he got horrible luck with the rupees. So you'll see them grabbing a total of 20 seashells throughout the run. They're doing that so they can grab the level 2 sort later, which is a requirement for 100%. And Sagaz is now heading into the woods. Oh, he gets that bomb trigger there, which when you put 2 bombs down while transitioning, it usually triggers any available cutscene, because this game is weird. But in this case, it actually makes the owl animations just die.
Oh,
and
dear.
I think PerfectQuest paid
bought
for the
bomb.
bombs. Oh no!
Oh, good.
Now he needs to grind for another 10.
Hey, me.
Alright, he got it fairly quickly.
Yeah, that's a relief. Better rupee luck than the very beginning. Alright, and Sagaz is on his way over to D1, having done a bomb trigger to avoid having Terran bounce all over the place.
Sagaz is my hero.
Yeah.
The only real strat in this game, man. He did it. I'm so proud of him.
What, you mean bufferless rooster skip, obstacle skip, wang boys,
pit walk.
all of these other validating things that aren't pit walk?
No, pit walk.
Pit walk isn't worth it, man.
Pit
You
walk
should
is
know
the
that
most
better than
important
anybody.
Thing in the run.
Alright, so we're gonna
the
be
world
running...
record right now is 118 something. I don't know.
I should really pull that back up, because I had it open during all of the other races that I commentated.
It's 118.41 currently by Say.
Your pun was pretty good, Misha Bolt. Anyways, we're running through D1 really quick here. We've picked up a seashell hidden in a bombable wall, and now we're going to get the best item in the game, the feather.
Yeah, the most broken item.
No, the game is broken. The item's just fine. How dare you?
Everything is broken. The item is part of the game.
It's just one aspect to a multifaceted beauty.
If you say so.
What do you mean, Chain Chomp? You didn't see any Chain Chomp yet.
Not yet.
And now we see PerfectQuest heading down to D1 as well, as Sagaz goes for his boss key with the trick that we're going to be seeing called a super jump. So you basically trick the game into thinking that you're falling off a ledge while you're up in the air, giving you extra height and allowing you to jump over obstacles. Just like that.
Not broken. Intended, definitely.
For 100%, we don't need to get all the seashells, we just need to get 20.
Yeah, there are a total of 26.
Don't they all disappear or something, or am I getting
They
bad
disappear once
information?
you get the level 2 sword.
Okay. So we cheesed the game into thinking it's 100%. Alright, that was a pretty fast kill from Moldorm. I looked away for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. That's also, ironically enough, the hardest boss in the run.
Yeah. He can knock you off the platform, sending you careening into a spiral of depression and sadness.
That's what this game does.
Only certain bosses, though. Like Wall Snake.
Only with Red Tunic.
No, just period.
No.
Alright, maybe not for you, but some of us aren't as good as the game as we want to be, okay?
Okay. Oh no, PerfectQuest got pushed down
Yeah,
instead of up.
Now he has his feather, so he's gonna be off and running. Oh look, these kids. The kids with the massive text boxes that we can skip because they're playing in Japanese.
Yeah. I think the US version, in the US version they have like 19 text boxes or something.
It's so stupid.
It's amazing. Well, PerfectQuest might die.
We need your help because Madam Meow Meow. It drives me absolutely insane.
Anyway, so Saga's going through Log Cave right now, and he did a spin slash in midair to get rid of both of those crystals at once, and they'll have to walk around. Because he needs that 50 rupee chest, so he can buy a song later. And also doing a super jump to get that heart piece. PerfectQuest struggling a little with the super jump.
Just a bit.
He gets it.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Fine. Now Saga's going over to the worst character in this game, Photographer, who we will assassinate later.
Yeah, definitely.
We need this to talk to this guy in order to start the photo stuff. And we have to do it before we get our friend who will be coming up in a little bit, because he won't let us in if we have a follower, I believe. Or pets.
Yeah, I don't think...
Can you take Marin in there?
I don't know. You probably can. Okay, so in what? Okay, Saga's now heading into Modeling Caves to save the absolute worst thing in this entire game.
I don't know, is Super Jump patched in the US version?
No, it's not.
Hey, there you go.
The only difference in regions is text. Well, not for the US versions, but yeah. Or the EU versions, I mean. The EU versions are something special.
I have not even discovered the fact that there are EU versions of this game, and I want to know what the difference is later.
I'm not sure about LADX, but in LA, in the EU versions, you can dupe heart containers.
You could dupe heart. What? Oh, and PerfectQuest, I believe, takes a death on Moldorm. That's a tricky boss, that one.
Yep.
But now he's gone, and now it's full health for his efforts.
Saga's now heading into D2.
So
come on, don't die again.
If I recall, Sagaz has something new for us this run, doesn't he? He was saying
He
something
does.
last night.
I know what it is. It's horrible.
How bad are we talking here?
It's a fill a skip bad.
Oh no. Second death on Mulder.
Oh,
Oh dear.
but he made it.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I want to say that he's one of the people who is learning the route most recently.
Yeah, he is.
So
That's also why he doesn't have a time, probably.
yeah, that's fine.
Many bosses are a suggestion.
Well, those are a suggestion to kill everything.
Yeah.
Including ghosts.
So yeah, Sagaz just shot those ghosts out of bounds, and the game was just like, oh, they're not there. They must be dead.
Yeah, because enemies don't exist outside of the screen.
They don't.
Okay. So, coming up in this next room, you have to kill the enemies in a certain order. You have to kill the Pole's Voice, the bunny thing, in the boxes. Then you have to kill the Keese, the bat, and then you have to kill Stalfos.
Oh no!
Oh, and he takes a death!
He got majorly trolled.
He got. They had his number.
So now we'll actually see him do it. Oh, he's not taking the shortcut. I guess he
Oh
doesn't
my.
know. You can actually super jump onto the staircase, and it's slightly faster.
What's he doing now?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's lost his mind, man.
He really has.
He's doing like my first PB strats.
Why is he going across the top?
Because the thing was locked up down at the bottom and he didn't want to jump across.
Oh, okay.
Oh
he
my
missed it
god.
again. Sagaz, stop
He
this.
doesn't want it to happen.
Okay.
Hardest room in the game, guys. Oh, they
Oh
got
my
the
God.
chest to be pushed down too. He's falling apart, man. The pressure from Seisei is too strong.
Yeah, it is. Look, he makes it into the 2D section.
Oh, thank God. His nightmare is almost over. Wait, it's only beginning. Alright, so now we can hope to see Sagaz die to the bottle.
He's not bamboo.
No, but he could be. Alright. So the bottle and the genie is a special boss in this game. So you have to basically throw him against the wall 3 times and then he pops out of his bottle. Or you could just clip into the wall, make sure the bottle has nowhere to get pushed back out to, and then it breaks immediately, and then you bomb arrow in with the bomb in order to kill him. Magically. Boom. Dead.
Yeah, the way I understand it, it's that if you're clipped, the bottle can't like rebound, so it just gets hit 3 times immediately.
Yeah, it's like getting stuck in a wall and then suffocating.
I guess so.
PerfectQuest is not having the best of times with King Moblin.
Don't die.
No, he's bonking, that's the thing.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, so Sagaz is now making his way over to a warp point where he and he's doing that so he can warp there later, because these warps only activate once you visit that's the screen. And this actually saves a single second.
A single second, really?
Yeah.
The things we do for time save.
Uh-huh. Oh, PerfectQuest is not saving and quitting.
I don't think he knows about that one. It might be that he's running off of very old strats.
Yeah.
Or like
Or
any
just no
percent
scoop
strats,
muscle
maybe.
memory.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, no
Sagaz
scoop
is
time?
making his way over to the bomb capacity upgrade.
With the Mad Batter, our boy from Hyrule. It still impresses me that he gives you the magic, not the magic, the upgrades even though you're not actually getting hit by the curse. It's like, look, that's not even close.
Yeah. Did PerfectQuest actually go to the photo booth? I didn't see.
Part of me wants to hope yes.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
If anyone can in the chat can verify that, I'd appreciate that. Alright, apparently he did. We have confirmation from chat. Thank you.
I imagine he has notes up.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sagaz getting this seashell early. We used to get that later, but we actually get the boomerang earlier now, and we trade in the shell before it.
Yeah, because of what, the 4th route change?
1 millionth route change.
So, Sagaz, being the demon that he is, has changed the route so much.
The route has changed at least 5 times in the last 2 months.
I think I said that exact same thing when I was commentating last.
Nice.
And it just doesn't stop. This is going to be the 6th route change, what he's going to be doing today.
Yep.
If it actually works. I hope to God it doesn't work.
It does. It works.
Oh.
Okay, so he entered the phone booth there to set a save point where he can save and quit to later. And just casually taking the time to take a dick pic.
Well, one of the only missable pictures in this game.
Yep.
I mean, I still question, why does he come to his castle and knock on his door? Does he think his people are going to let him back in?
I don't know.
Oh dear. PerfectQuest looks like he's giving us a slideshow a bit.
Oh yeah, he is. Okay, so Sagaz is getting another seashell here from the Seashell Mansion.
It pays out at 5, 10, and 20. 5 and 10 are extra. 1 extra seashells, and then 20 is the awesome level 2 sword.
Okay. So Sagaz just got a 1 buffer on Villa Skip, which is where you just keep on buffering until the game lets you transition down, basically, for whatever reason, because the map is solid ground, and you stand on the map. Either way, he got a 1 buffer, which is insane.
It's very good timing.
And that skip is actually luck-based. It's not RNG, but you need to press it on a certain frame.
All of our favorite frame perfect tricks are getting nailed.
Okay, PerfectQuest has made it to the boss of D2.
I don't
Color
like
dungeon
health,
is
though.
required because they need to get the tunic upgrade, which is
one
there.
of the 2 tunic upgrades.
Yeah. So Sagaz just did a Jesus jump there, which is when you can buffer on the water, and once you see the splash sprite, you can actually do a jump or transition. And he's using that to not have to go back here for that seashell when he has the flippers.
I'm not gonna lie, I was scared for PerfectQuest there in the genie fight.
I wasn't looking.
He was at 1.5 hearts going in, and I've died to some bad things like that.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, Sagaz has made his way into Dungeon 3, where he's going to be killing some extra enemies so he can get a piece of power.
The only instance of which we see it in this run of the game. Or, unless he's changed something else.
No, I don't think so. It's just not viable anywhere else.
Gotta kill. What is it, 30 enemies before you get, what, 8 hearts or something? There it is. So a piece of power gives you extra knockback, extra damage, and increases your speed. The red tunic does the same thing except for the speed, and the blue tunic is the same thing as the guardian acorn, the other drop that you can get. which does reduce damage, half damage, I believe.
The Guardian Acorn increases defense.
I think Sagaz is nervous.
Yeah, he really has that competition for PerfectQuest.
Oh no, don't do that, man. I think he's nervous for his new strategy.
Obviously.
Alright. And he's through the stupid 2D jump room. So apparently it's a mechanic in this game where if you don't hold down a direction while you're dashing and then you jump, you don't lose momentum, but if you do hold down a direction, it reduces your momentum by a lot. And I honestly didn't know that until I started speedrunning this game.
Sagaz getting a very nice quick kill on the D3 boss.
Yeah. Piece of Power makes that really easy, otherwise you have to do a whole song and dance around while you're doing slashes. And we are out and away to go get a talk from an owl, and then one of the hardest to find heart pieces that I have collectible period that I have ever seen in a game. And it's not this seashell. So there's this combo wall cave that Sagaz opened up earlier. It's gonna go back here, and you'd think he's going for the chest. But instead he's going for this wall right here near the transition, where there's a heart piece. How you're supposed to know that without a Prima guide, I don't know.
Nintendo.
God, the collectibles in Donkey Kong 64 were easier. Alright, so we also came over here and get a honeycomb, which there's supposed to be a cutscene where we see Terran get his due justice and get chased by a bunch of bees off screen. But because I believe a save and quit happened earlier at a perfect time, the cutscene just gets skipped after we give Terran a stick.
6 buffer for a PerfectQuest.
It's not bad.
No, I think you forgot the route through here.
No, having some trouble with these pits, though. Sagaz getting his 10th, 11th seashell. There we go. Alright. So, we didn't talk about it when Sagaz did it, because I don't think he did do it. But there's, what I've seen people call Villa Escape, where if we mentioned it earlier, if you transition down onto something that doesn't have a solid tile, no, you transition to something that has an object on it, it'll just drop you down to the nearest spot where it can drop you, like that.
Yeah, he's clipping into the pits, which makes the game think that he's on those bushes where he can't land, so it just puts him all the way down there because he can't land there. The estimate for this is about 125 for Sagaz. Probably more like 150 by the looks of it for a PerfectQuest.
That's a long Jesus jump buffer there.
Okay, so before we go to Dungeon 4, we're gonna have like 10 minutes of collecting a lot of stuff.
First off, the ocarina here in the Dream Shrine. Which, why you grab something in a dream, and then it comes to life, I don't know.
Seems pretty realistic to me.
We've entered Inception. We put the idea that there is a musical instrument inside our head.
That chest term wasn't real either. That was also in the dream.
Yeah. nothing exists.
Exactly.
So now we're going for our favorite part of the game, Fish the Pond.
Let's see
only-
if you can get what record.
Fake Fish the Pond, because we don't catch everything. And I don't know why, but I am incapable of doing this properly, because I always get the second fish down instead of the top one.
Oh no.
But what you need to do is you need to get rid of that top one so that way you can get access to this big fish down in the alcove, because we really want that one, because it has a heart piece inside of it. How we get it out, I guess we had fish steaks or something. But we get that one at this point because it completes our heart container, but it skips the cutscene saying, hey, look, your 4 heart pieces created a new piece of heart container. Yay! And instead we could just get the fisherman saying, hey, do you wanna fish some more? Got more fish for you.
Alright, so now we're finally getting rid of Bow Wow.
Oh,
The
but we're gonna
demon
have a
that he
nice
is.
we're gonna have a nice commemorative picture for our efforts with him.
Yeah. PerfectQuest is struggling on this room.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
had trouble with that back in the day too.
No Spirister, not yet.
When do you think we'll be seeing it? Out of curiosity?
Right before he gets to D4. I've actually seen it already.
Is it Jesus jumping across the water?
You'll
Tell me
see.
if it's Jesus
You'll
jumping
see.
across the water.
Well, we're already doing that though, so.
No,
Well,
I mean
not
like
that water.
the
but-
long one. You know what I mean.
Oh. No, that would just be horrible. You'll see what it is.
Yeah, Nod's right. We saw a new D2 where Sagaz actually died and lost time.
Ooh, Sagaz is not getting the swag. Did not get the ocean bonk. Alright, so the time has come. It is customary to talk about this.
I hope that
the seagulls you
flies
see
right
here
into you.
are completely RNG based. You will never see the same pattern.
Meanwhile, in a more entertaining fact, we never explained dong skip, which is what PerfectQuest is going for right now. So you clip into the corner of that wall, and because the Dodongos do the same pattern every single time, you can actually super jump bonk off of that top Dodongo right there and get into the wall.
Yeah, PerfectQuest is actually doing it wrong though, because he's waiting for some reason. And you're just supposed to do it immediately.
I think it's
Yeah, I think he's
lack
just
of comfort
not
with
confident.
the tricks, maybe.
Yeah, and
It
so
comes with time.
Yeah.
Don't
And
worry, PerfectQuest, we got you.
Oh, he actually died again. So because he waited, that actually means he needs certain RNG from the Dodongos. Because if you do it immediately, the RNG is always fine, but you need the Dodongos to move a specific way if you want to wait and do it then.
It's just down, isn't it?
I don't know what
going
it is,
down.
but if they move away, then you can't get it.
Anyways, I bet all of you knew about that photo that Sagaz just got there on the beach. Without the Prima Guide as well. Nintendo really making Link's Awakening for sales of printed goods. Allos, I hope.
Oh,
I
he
hope
definitely
it does.
is.
Alright.
Alright,
There
it's
we
finally
go.
time to move on. Woo!
Hey,
He did it.
everyone gets stupid hands sometimes. Trust me,
Oh,
I
and
know
I
that one
actually-
better than anyone.
He has to do it again, though. He's
Yeah.
only done it once.
Second time's the real trial.
Starfleet, that's actually Mario. That's why he looks familiar.
No, it's Terran.
No, it's Mario.
It's Terran.
No, it's definitely Mario, trust me.
Next thing you're gonna tell me that Bow Wow is a reference to something. How dare you?
I mean,
You
Luigi
get your
is
false
in the
facts
game.
out of my head.
Luigi is in the game, why wouldn't Mario be?
Mario is the terrible brother. He's off saving Peach.
No, you're right.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so here we see from Sagaz Walrus Skip, which is just another bomb trigger, but it's only slightly faster. You could talk to him with Marin, but there's a text box, and it takes longer for her to walk off screen.
Is it really Walrus Skip if there isn't the threat of soft blocking, though?
No. Okay, so Saga is going for a bomb trigger on this heart piece here.
Because getting a heart piece is a cutscene, which we can trigger with bombs.
Meanwhile, PerfectQuest is still struggling with Dong Skip. At this point, he should really just be grabbing the key, but I guess he just wants to do it for the sake of it.
Oh, you gotta get the practice in, man. There he goes, he got it.
Oh, was there a mini-boss there? I don't know.
What, did the text box not appear in the desert?
I don't think there was a mini-boss there. Sagas just killed nothingness.
Oh, it must have been Natalie from the Kirby series. Just drawing things.
Definitely.
Oh no, PerfectQuest.
Don't die.
The thing that happened to me that I was discussing earlier with the direction jumps. It's okay. He has the heart drop here.
I hope he does.
I'm pretty sure he will. Oh, okay, and he gets a Guardian Acorn. That'll be hopefully nice.
Oh, did he?
Go back. No.
He didn't pick it up. That's okay.
Alright. Get in there, PerfectQuest. You can do it. I believe.
Come on.
Sagaz, what are you doing, man? Just talk to the lady. Don't get cold feet.
He isn't good with girls.
You know what I heard he is good with, though?
Oh no!
No! PerfectQuest takes a death. And that's really a costly death, because now he has to go do... Now he has to go do the second Dong Skip again. That Guardian Acorn would really help him out there.
Okay, so from this point onwards, the ocarina is absolutely horrible. Because now, once he has a song, every time he hovers over it in the menu, it brings up a sub-menu that takes like 1 billion hours to get rid of.
It's honestly the worst part of items in this game.
That's why people also just banish it to the bottom of their menu. Never to be touched again.
Well, until you need to do Mambo.
But then you still leave it there. Alright, let's see if he forgets to open D4. He did not.
Has he forgotten to get D4?
No, but P-Dog has.
No! PerfectQuest, no! You can use boots!
No! He could have dashed out of that. Oh,
he tried.
Okay. At least he tried.
No, he is too far in.
If he was only a pixel farther, he would have made it.
Yeah. D3 is really... really hard place to get when you're first starting out.
Yeah, it is. Although I do have to say, Dong Skip is actually a lot better than fighting the Dongs.
Well, I don't know, you just kill one and then you pop off.
Yeah, but it's like impossible.
How is it impossible? They're not that bad bosses.
No, they're horrible.
Maybe if there were pits in the room or something.
Okay, so this is where we'll see Sagaz's new route.
Oh,
so he's going to Jesus jump up here so he can get a photo, which was also in the old route.
But he's going into...
He's setting a save point there, so he can save and quit back there later.
Alright, Tektite, do your job. Kill him!
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I can dream.
Okay, time for another important trick. Butt sword. Come on, PerfectQuest, you can do it. I believe.
You got this, boss. Wait, no.
Alright, so now Sagaz is going to do what's new in the route.
Oh,
He's going
Lord,
to do
he's getting
Rooster
it
Skip
early,
now.
son of a...
And we used to do this with hookshot jumps, which is an entirely different story. But he's going to do it like Villa Skip.
I pray to God he falls.
So he's going to wait for the falling sound, and that will let him stand still. And oh, he messed it up. Then he can heart reset. So yeah, he messed it up, but he's after he gets the frame, he's going to buffer boots with the shovel, which is going to let him just buffer a dash and be dashing in place, and then when he jumps, he can just make it all the way. It's horrible. It really is.
Why is he pulling out the shovel?
So he can dash in place.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he falls again!
Come on. Yeah!
This is why it's horrible.
This is an animal of a trick.
Oh no, PerfectQuest. Soft locking again, but he can dash out, I think? No, he can't.
No.
PerfectQuest is really struggling.
I've had it be points where I've gone like 10-15 minutes trying to get this because my hands just forget how to do it.
Oh my god, Sagaz, please.
This is essentially the game for on Sagaz's screen. He got the key now, so he'll be just skipping it. But this is the game basically looking at Sagaz, taking out the sandal and just beating him.
Yep. Frog, I think it's like it was set that was 17 seconds on average. Not sure.
What, with the buffers? Is
Yeah.
that what adds 17 seconds?
Faster. 17 seconds faster on average. I think Note set that, I'm not sure.
I think you want to be sick.
Let's see. Will he get the jump? See, the buffers isn't the bad part. This jump is. Okay, he made it.
He did.
Okay, so now he's going to go into Dungeon 4. Oh, PerfectQuest actually got it. Let's hope
No,
he
he
doesn't
went and got
die
the
again.
key. He picked up the key with the sucky orb.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ever talked about this, but what PerfectQuest is doing here is called a flock clip, which is when you're clipped into the wall and you like push into an object that gives a text box, it pushes you more into the wall and you can wiggle out of it.
Okay, I got a bit scared there on PerfectQuest's screen. All I saw was white. Alright, so FF winner. What you're seeing is Sagaz is trying out something completely different on his... Because he's an animal and he can't stop changing things. And PerfectQuest is one of our newer runners.
Alright, don't die again. Please don't die
You got
again.
this, man. You got this.
Going
Come on,
from
Eye of the Tiger.
Meanwhile, Sagaz is almost done with D4.
Oh dear.
Come on, you can do it! I believe.
I believe.
Yeah, come on.
You gotta give the
Ooh.
dash some time, man. Let it cook.
Okay, let's look at Sagaz real quick. Doing that swag super jump there. It's actually 4 seconds faster than grabbing the bracelet and doing the super jump. Don't
man.
you dare die. Don't you dare. Well,
Nope.
Oh no. Well, I guess if he got the key, it's not as
It's
much.
not that bad anymore, but it's still pretty rough.
Oh, that was a boss, by the way.
Yeah, it's gone now. And he didn't miss the heart container. Good job.
What's PerfectQuest doing?
Uh,
He's taking intentional death for some reason.
I think he's trying to get up there with as much health as possible.
I mean,
Which-
he doesn't really need to, right? Because he can just grab the hearts after the 2D section.
Yeah, but at this point, I can understand. He must be feeling kind of demoralized.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so Sagaz is now making his way over to Mambo's Mambo. Best song. Let's get some quiet time for the most important cutscene. Oh.
No, I agree with Spice. The most important cutscene is actually Sagaz falling.
That's
into
not a
Rooster Cave
cutscene,
pit.
though.
Well, one can argue that you can't move while you're falling into a pit.
I guess you're
constitutes a
right.
cutscene.
Okay, so he's now grabbing this heart piece in the water.
That makes another heart container, which is nice. Also, how are you supposed to find that? Prima guide when?
You're supposed to drop in there after D7. So
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
but to dive
the
in that
worst.
specific spot.
That's not the worst. There are worse heart pieces.
Red one worse heart piece.
2.
Oh yeah, the moat. So now we have our buddy the Ghost. There's a real piece of work. He just latches onto Link. Like a bad relationship. Oh, I'm feeling rather good for PerfectQuest here.
I
That's
do
one
really
down.
like. Oh, he did it! Come on, come on!
Yeah!
Nice.
Champion!
This segment of the run where Sagaz is personally actually my favorite part of the run. I like it a lot. Why did he talk to the fisherman? I guess he did that by accident.
know.
Oh, he messed it up.
He's losing it, man.
Okay, so what he did there is another bomb trigger. He's like, we didn't do any of the trading sequence because we did Villa skip. So now we're just gonna cut straight into the end of it and get the bra from the fisherman using a bomb trigger.
Not a necklace, because this is a Japanese version.
Yep. And he's going to do a frame perfect trick here, but you can buffer it. So he's going to have to save and quit on the right frame when he gets the mermaid scale. So he's going to start buffering at a certain time until he hears the sound. Not getting a very good... Yeah, this is not very good. It's really hard to time.
Yeah, I don't know how this saves time. Honestly.
It saves time if you get it somewhat quickly, but he just got really bad luck.
How much time though? Are we talking like
I don't know.
seconds, milliseconds? Anyways, here comes one of the newer and harder tricks in the game. This is gonna be early magnifying lens.
Oh my god, he tried to do it on buffer.
He's an animal.
He is an animal. What is he doing?
He's trying to
Not
go for
buffering
swag.
anything.
What happens if he hard blocks his game?
How would he do that?
Super swimming.
Well, if he were to super swim, he wasn't going to transition down. If anything, he would just fix it immediately.
What are you doing, man?
I swear, Sagaz. He's just doing this because he can. So there are actually
There are
buffer
different ways of
strats
doing
for
this.
each single RNG where the Zora can be, and he did it.
He's
Oh, no!
really low. Okay.
He didn't realize he killed the Zora. So now he needs to go into the fisherman's place.
No, he's
respawn
figured it out. He's got it. Or he's listening to us. And he's gonna get the photo while he's here for his troubles.
Yeah, saving like a couple seconds. That would be pretty funny, no, not gonna lie.
Bees. Okay.
Okay. Let's see if he can do it this time.
He's buff. Is he buff?
No,
he made
okay.
it finally.
He's got it. Yeah, this is
Oh.
it. No, this is it. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, you did it. So you're not supposed to do that in 15 attempts.
I've heard that it's not too bad to buffer the bonk and then do it, because it's certainly faster than the way I learned how to do it, which is the 6 map buffers and then kill
16.
yourself amount of menu buffers.
Yeah, before we figured out the Zora bump, we actually used to do 24 buffers to make it into that spot.
So, BTI asking a good question. How much time does early magnifying lens supposed to save?
That's a very good question.
Because what it does is it essentially breaks D5 later.
I believe
we're able to...
that saves a minute or something. Yeah, I think so.
On top of having to do...
No, actually, it's more like a minute and a half if you get the Zora bump. Because when we changed the route to the first early magnifying lens, that route change saved a minute, but the Zora bump saves another 30 seconds.
And it also takes off the time that we would have to spend coming back there with the hookshot.
Yeah, so
Right.
Sagaz is now going and getting the boomerang.
Because we don't need no stinking shovel anymore.
Also, he stole that strat from Node.
Shoutouts to Node, the true creator of all new routes. Sagaz just gets the hate because he implements them.
I meant the bomb drop there, but whatever.
Alright, my bad. Strats, not routes.
Also doing some swag boomerang movement. Not actually movement, but whatever. So yeah, you can just use the boomerang on those bushes to get the seashells quicker.
So fast. Node, I trusted you to not be the one to betray us, and yet you stole your strats.
Wow, Node.
What happened to you, man? You are better than this.
Alright, so Saga's going for the arrow capacity up right now.
Once again, a terrible miss by the Mad Batter. He needs to learn how to aim down his sights, not spray and pray.
He does need to learn.
I mean, look at that, man. That's not hip. That's not kosher. That's not even close to being a headshot. The enemy team just took B. All because you couldn't shoot straight.
So yeah, he's using Mambo now to get to the center-ish of the map. Oh no, his ocarina is at the top of his menu. Why does he do this to himself? And now he's taking the ghost to his grave.
And getting a nice, picture a la Fatal Frame. Where we steal the soul of the ghost and seal it inside the photographer's camera.
Definitely.
Mind you, we've already been up to the mountains and gotten that picture, so it's an undead photographer, because we pushed him off the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Explains why he's in a graveyard.
Yep. The photographer is actually a zombie.
Oh dear. I hate
Okay, so now he's...
that bat
Go
on
ahead.
the screen. Like the one that hits you when you go under the graveyard.
What?
Said I hate that particular bat that hits you whenever you go under.
That bat is horrible. If he's like over the staircase, you're like basically guaranteed to fall in the pit. Let's see if PerfectQuest gets the swag. No, he does not.
Just go straight for the date. The nut's not the prize, the girl is.
RNG Seagulls are back.
More importantly, we're in Color Dungeon on the back of the screen. We're past the Tombstones of Doom. with the tiny, finicky hitboxes. Alright, so this is going to be where Sagaz gets the majority of his rupees for the run. So these rupees are apparently stored in the game's RAM, right?
Something like that.
So later on he's going to do a hard reset of his console to respawn those rupees and get up to 300, which he needs to get Frog Song of Soul.
Yeah, you can. Those rupees only respawn if you hard reset or leave the dungeon. And leaving the dungeon is really slow because you need to, like, push all the gravestones again. So he just hard resets. Only takes like 3 seconds.
Oh, PerfectQuest, not in fact saving and quitting, but going straight for the photo on the beach.
Huh.
That's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. Well, depending on where he came out last, it might be faster.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, there's Blob Dead, who we learned yesterday. Not yesterday, was it? 2 days ago. There's actually an airdrop fairy in that?
What?
Yeah, there's a fairy that drops powder in that fight versus the Blob. If you
Oh,
run
is
out of
there?
it. Yeah. Neither me nor Alpha 5 had ever seen it before, and we're like, what's going on?
Okay, so now Sagaz is getting the rest of his rupees, and he only needs a total of 300. Oh no, Sagaz got stunned. That's never happened before.
This run is full of that's never happened before for Sagaz.
Definitely.
Because you gotta learn to keep it under control, man. You've gone wild. Yes, you're a reminder that stone is weak to arrows.
Okay, so that was the bingo room. I didn't actually see how he did it, but that room is absolute garbage, and it is just RNG incarnate.
The way he did it gave me chills, and not in the good way, because he basically hit all of them over one hole until the right one fell in, and then he worked on all the rest of them.
Nice. But doing that can actually cause a glitch where, like, I think if both of them fall into the same hole at the same frame, and one of them is the correct one, the other just disappears.
Ooh.
And that actually you don't actually have to put them in anymore. Hey, so Saga's getting the good tunic.
Debatable. That looks very bad.
Oh, it's actually fast.
Yeah, it's fast, but we need fashion sense in this game too, man, if we're changing clothes.
No, we don't.
So you're one of those people that wears, like, mishmash armors, aren't you?
I actually
like
wear
lion
chainmail to
skin
school.
leggings and chainmail.
Yeah, I actually wear chainmail to school every day.
God help us. I didn't know things were so bad in your part of the world.
Oh, you didn't know? We never made it out of the medieval times.
The yeomen are coming. The yeomen are coming.
What is Sax doing?
He's not waiting long enough to jump.
Alright, so this is Monka S maze, or the signpost maze, where you have to talk to all these signs in a specific order, and if you talk to the same sign twice, you can start over from the beginning, which is fun.
Ugh.
Also, that was dumb Saga's jump, as I like to call it.
Isn't every Sagaz jump a dumb jump?
I don't know how many jumps he really has.
No, every jump he takes.
I guess so.
Same as every move he makes.
That is true. And every route he makes, too. Oh no, PerfectQuest messed up the quick kill.
So that's Land Mauler.
Look, we actually saw it for like half a second.
So that boss is supposed to be really tricky, but once again, we have the OP bow and arrow very early.
Yep.
Which massacres everything. That, the hard piece that PerfectQuest just got, is probably the hardest one to find in the game.
Time for worst song.
We could just talk over it. It's fine.
Yeah, we can.
Go ahead and watch Karin.
Alright, so PerfectQuest making his way over to the seashell here.
So, something that I noticed on Sagaz's screen is how they simulate dimmed lights on a GBC. And how that looks suspiciously like a seizure-inducing pattern if you're actually watching it on the console.
Yeah. So basically what they do is they just like alternate black and not black every other frame. And on the GBC it just looks translucent, but on emulator it does not.
Yeah. So while Sagaz is going over to get the stupidest heart piece in the game as well, we have a request in chat. Looks like the runners are using different routes. Could one of the lovely commentators explain the nuances, differences, advantages? So
Well, Sagaz is basically just using the most updated route, which also involves a lot of other tricks and skips and stuff like that. And it's just straight up faster, but PerfectQuest, I suppose, hasn't bothered to learn the newest route yet. So he's actually just using a more outdated route.
Yeah. The stuff Sagaz is doing is the most recent tricks found. Basically, all of them not nice. They're very, very.
You're not wrong.
Well, I mean, when somebody came up with early hookshot, I questioned how that existed.
God,
And then they discovered that you could do it by bonking off a Zora, and then I damn near cried.
The early days of early hookshot were the absolute worst, because it was buffer galore. It was so bad and impossible. At least we have a proper strat for it now. An easy
There was
one.
a proper strat before with the buffers.
No, that was not a proper strat.
And now you're gonna tell me that only learning Rooster Skip bufferless is the only way to go?
No?
Same thing, man.
I'm saying buffered is the only way to go. Okay, so Sagaz is making his way through Armo's maze, where he will pick up the last seashell and the face key.
Is he getting his last seashell already?
Yeah, this is the last one.
Good grief. I didn't know you finished it up so early.
Yeah, and this current route, you actually get the level 2 sword after D6, where you still have 3 dungeons left. I believe PerfectQuest will be getting it right before the egg.
Yes, it'll be pre-D6 if he's using the route, I think it is.
So yeah, another major route difference between the two is that Sagaz's dungeon order will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 8, and PerfectQuest will be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6.
Alright, and there he gets the face key. We're saving Quentin out of here and back into the Armos maze while PerfectQuest heads up to the mountains.
Yeah, making his way to D4.
I think you missed 5.
Did I miss 5? I missed 5.
He does Dungeon 5 at some point.
He does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, 6.
Dungeon 5 is at some point required, trust me.
No, this is actually how he gains an edge over Sagaz. He just skips Dungeon 5.
He gets the hookshot magically in the egg.
He hacks it in. Clearly.
This is an ace.
Oh boy, I think Sagaz will take an intentional death. Oh,
I
he
don't
is
know
not.
if he will.
Wow.
Please
Okay.
fall. Oh.
I was hoping he'd fall.
We're sadistic.
Now
Our
we can just
desire
hope
for
he-
Sagaz to fail.
This is good though. Now we can hope he dies right before getting the level 2 bracelet.
Personally, I hope his ult hits him.
He'll be fine.
And he skips up a perfectly opportune time to get a heal. Which is
He is Sagaz. He's a
what I
monster.
normally do. is well, I have the book boomerang and hookshot out. Not hookshot. Boomerang and boots. I just hit the spark.
Yes, you died.
Yeah!
Woo.
You hit the spark that's going around in that third room of D6, and it gives you a fairy immediately.
Okay, the perfect quest coming up on this puzzle. There's actually 4 different patterns that you can get for this puzzle, and it's RNG. But there is one pattern that's like a lot more common than any of the others.
It's middle, top, right,
Something like that.
I mean, bottom left, up, left, down, left, words. There we go. Perfect Quest getting his flippers.
Meanwhile, Sagaz gets the level 2 bracelet and a chest turn.
Utterly useless outside of lifting up elephant statues and awakening a rooster, which is not necessary.
So what Sagaz was trying to do there, he was trying to bomb trigger the tile room, and that would have actually made the tiles go faster, but he missed it. It is hard.
What do you mean, Atlantic Wolf? What's wrong with this?
It's okay. Everyone in the LADX community will agree with us. We all want Sagaz dead for making 15 billion routes.
Hey, I don't want him dead. I just want him to suffer a bit. There's a difference, okay?
Is there a difference?
There is a difference.
Okay, what if he does both?
That's awful, because then who's going to make our new routes to get under 115?
Node.
Oh, yeah. You can do it, Node. I believe in you. Oh, wow. That's him. I've never seen that one before.
He actually stole that strat from Black. So yeah, that's like a super tight and weird super jump. Sagaz, can you just get the super jump? Thank you.
There it goes.
That super jump is also weird.
Excuse me, Spirister! How dare you! Besmirching my good name.
Alright, let's see if he has been practicing. Ooh, Sagaz has not been practicing.
Yeah, so you got a second try.
Okay.
So horse heads, you have a 50-50 shot of having them land heads up. You need both of them heads up. So what, quarter chance?
Yeah. At least he's not using Bamboo's cartridge. We know that for sure.
The god cartridge that gets them every time, first try. Can we, like, shop a Beamos into that room for him? Make him dance?
God, no.
Alright,
this
here
is
comes
the boss,
Perfect
by the way.
Fish. And then Sag is going into Assad, whose hitbox appears on the ground before he's actually up. By the way,
PerfectQuest is probably out of arrows, so he has to kill anglerfish with sword.
it's you got this, PerfectQuest. Stick
Also,
to it.
I'm in Sagaz's chat, but not PerfectQuest chat, so I hope he hasn't been talking in there.
I'm being a chat goblin. So
Oh no, I guess he was typing before he closed the text box.
that's fine. So now that D6 is done, where's Sagaz going?
He is going to get the level 2 sword and then make his way over to D5.
Alright. Look at that, he's walking on water from Mambo.
Nice.
And Sag is going here for the best cutscene. The true best cutscene.
Definitely.
'Cause, I mean, where else are you gonna see that lightning? Alright, so I was saying earlier, I think I have the feeling that I need to make a statement where everything we say about Sagaz is in jest. We actually really appreciate him as a member of the community, and we're just giving him massive amounts of flack. And he would do the exact same thing to us.
He would.
It's
not our fault he makes horrible routes.
We don't actually hate anybody, I swear to God.
All the love for Sagaz.
I have a feeling that people are taking us seriously, and it hurts my feelings. I don't wish death upon him. I wish death upon Link, who's being controlled by him. There's a difference.
Sure.
Yeah, you're the one.
Sagaz is now coming up on a dumb trick. So this is gonna be early hook shot, where he's gonna use the boomerang to pull the key into the next room.
Where it's actually gonna drop as the hook shot, without having to fight Master Stalfos 4 times.
Yeah, and the game will be like, oh, there's something in this room. It must be the hook shot.
And he misses it once.
That's one.
Sagaz could grab the key. That is an interesting point.
Well, only if he does it wrong.
Isn't it like a 50-50 shot? Oh, he gets it.
Yeah, you got it. That's a 50% chance, so second try is average. No sphere, sir.
Oh, no, that's true cruelty and sadism right there, coming from Spirit.
Okay, so you can actually pick up the key, but that only happens when there's like a heart on or any item or anything on the screen when the key drops. Because you always pick up the key if it's in the second sprite slot. Or something like that. But if it's in the first sprite slot, then you never pick it up. Okay, so now because he has the hook shot, he only needs to fight Master Stalfos once, and then he can just go straight for the boss key and go for the boss. Let's see if he does a swag jump. He does not do a swag jump.
Meanwhile, PerfectQuest over here getting his ghost runs out of the way. This is not a randomizer. This is vanilla 100% of Link's Awakening DX. We do have a randomizer though, and it's hard.
It's hard.
Like, words fail to describe how hard it is, especially now that any entrance can be a dungeon.
Alright, so Sagaz is making his way over to the boss.
Worst boss. Truly. Which is...
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, you'd agree with me if you got all the fakes that I've gotten in my past runs.
You only get fakes if you play bad, though. I think you only get fakes if he is, like, on 2 HP or less, or something.
So essentially, if you get 3-3, and then you get cast down to fake health.
I don't know when you get fakes.
See, because you never get fakes. If you ever have, then you'd know.
Ooh, Sagaz getting the 4 hits. Ooh,
Very
he could
nice.
get a 2-cycle. Oh, he messes it up. So, when you have Red Tunic, or Piece of Power, this boss actually has invincibility frames, for some reason. So you actually need to wait in between hits, and it makes a 2-cycle RNG based. He got the right RNG, but he messed it up.
It happens. Now
it's still really hard.
Now he gets his Wen Marimba, and he's out of B5. Never to return again. Meanwhile, we have PerfectQuest doing his Mad Batter thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure where PerfectQuest is going. I guess he's going to D5 now.
No, he's gonna go do... he's gonna give back the ghost to do D0.
Oh, right, yeah.
Even Alos is beating up on Alos. Jesus Christ, man. Give yourself some slack, please.
I mean, it's known that Alos is a masochist.
Okay. We don't need to get into information on this personal life.
Okay, so Sagaz is now going up the mountain for the last time. Oh, dude, we never even talked about obstacle skip.
It's all just been going by in the flash.
Yeah, it's like one of the most important tricks.
The only important trick, some might say.
No,
But first, he's got to
not.
bomb trigger this heart piece.
Yep. That's actually still pixel based. Sometimes you need an extra menu. Okay,
Really?
so he's going to be high up and jump over that obstacle, and he gets it. Very nice.
Saves like
a quarter second.
Quarter second?
Yeah. If he fails it and falls down, it wastes 2 seconds, but it's definitely worth it because you do it twice. That makes sense, right?
Wonderfully. Alos, I have nothing but respect for you, man. You are a wonderful person. And PerfectQuest going under the graveyard gets knocked about a bit.
Let's see if he gets this jump. This jump is pretty tricky because you have to do a dash jump on one tile.
The bat's dead.
He's killing the bat. I don't blame him for killing the bat. That bat is horrible. Okay, he got it.
Alright, we're in there. It's nothing but smooth sailing from here on out.
Okay, meanwhile, Sagaz is on his way to Dungeon 7. He's gonna open up the dungeon and get a pretty great sound. Ugh. Honestly, what was Nintendo thinking?
No, I understand what happens, and
yeah,
it's
but, like,
an oversight.
no.
It's something that you can't really help because it's trying to play 2 sounds at once.
It is.
So it does play 2 sounds at once, and that's the dull monotone that we get. The same thing happens if you screw up the Kirby in here.
Oh, very nice key grab from Sagaz.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so you might remember D7 as being really hard and dumb and impossible. Yeah, we're just gonna skip it. Yeah, all of it.
We have to still see the 4 pillars, but we don't have to take the big smasher ball to them. Because we have bomb triggers.
You're supposed to use the ball, but yeah, bomb triggers.
Bomb triggers are essentially the MacGuffin of this run. They can do whatever we want them to. Including knocking down pillars, opening up,
speeding up tiles.
Containers. Oh?
Yeah.
And he's down. Now I see PerfectQuest over there navigating through D0. There we go, he gets the key and he's off to fight the blob.
Okay, so Sagaz is coming up on Goomba Surf, where he is going to clip into the wall and do a naked super jump. And he needs one of the Goombas to move right, and they did. That's really good RNG.
Still
and I can just hop on them.
Oh no, don't do it, PerfectQuest. Don't stand underneath it.
No! What happened? I didn't see.
He died to blob.
Oh no. There's actually a stun lock you can do for that blob, but I guess you didn't do it right.
Yeah, you gotta get it from the side, is what I've seen. Then just spam 5 powder as fast as you can.
No, you just jump into the room, then jump again, and then you can just start spamming.
Really?
Okay, so Sagaz is doing a quick hill on the eagle. He hits it once, when it's above the ladder, and then at a certain time, he just starts hookshotting down, because the screen actually loops around, so when he leaves the screen at the top, at the same time he's below the screen, so you can just hit him there. Come on, don't die. Don't do it!
Oh dear,
no.
Oh dear, oh.
At this point, PerfectQuest is just giving up. Just standing there, questioning his life choices.
No, he's asking what he does if he doesn't have enough magic dust.
Oh.
Which, because of the run 2 days ago, we learned that there's an airdrop fairy in that fight.
Yep.
How convenient.
Okay, so Sagaz is now making his way to D8.
This is the last dungeon for him, yeah?
It is.
Will he save Marin?
Nope. Goodbye.
Goodbye, lass.
Oh, he did a picture check. I didn't see if he got them all, but I guess he did.
We can hope.
I wasn't expecting the picture check. Oh, nice.
Jump for it. You have to jump for it.
Jump! Okay, you got it.
Kill it!
Kill it with fire or powder.
No, with powder.
Oh, he did it!
Did it!
Okay, please actually grab the fairy.
No, he's gonna be saving the guy anyways.
Okay, you got the fairy.
What's this? Alright, so I think PerfectQuest is running on emulator, and I think Sagaz actually has console now?
Yeah, Sagaz is running on Game Boy interface for Game Boy Player on GameCube. Using a OSSC, which results in just a really expensive and good setup. Okay, so we're gonna be bomb triggering the entrance to D8 because why would we use the frog song?
Alright,
So
to be fair,
useless.
in the last run that I did, everything went awfully, and I actually fought this turtle.
Oh boy.
That's how foul it went. Just then I discovered that it's not actually like a wall snake, and you don't have to hit it on the neck. You have to hit it on the head. It was the first time I had ever fought it.
At least he just dies from one spin slash.
Is it one spin slash?
Yeah, at least with Red Tunic and level 2 sword it is. Not sure
I didn't have
if
level
you don't
2
have level 2 sword. That's probably 2.
because I just slashed.
So he
it.
dies really easily. Okay, so Sagaz is going to do a little clip here where he uses hookshot and feather at the same time, which lets him move quicker and also clip into the key block and skip the key.
And now we get to fight Blano, the most skippable mini-boss in LADX.
Yep, definitely. Hashtag bring back Blano skip.
That doesn't count. You can't bomb trigger an enemy to death. You just don't fight him. Alright, here we go against this buzz blob thing on PerfectQuest screen. And
You got
it's
it pretty
down.
nicely.
Very nice, actually.
Okay, so let's see which tunic he gets.
Betting blue.
Yeah, me too. Especially judging by his run so far. Oh, I think he got red. He's getting red.
He's going big.
Okay, so what Sagaz just did there is a lava swim, where he just Jesus jumps into the next room and just slashes his sword, which just lets him swim in the lava. Oh no, he missed fire. Just re-entering the room. I don't blame him. Fire is impossible.
Doesn't he have to leave for? Oh no, he does the heart piece afterwards, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. And was that 2 hits? On
Yeah, that was 2 because
Oddball?
he has level 2 sword.
So I was wondering why that one always takes the same amount of hits to kill, even if you have the red tunic a while.
I don't think Red Tunic affects many bosses.
Huh. Good to know for later.
I think Spirister is actually the only person so far to have gotten the blue tunic.
No, M-Chan did.
Oh, okay. So 2 people.
And that looks to be all the heart pieces for Sagaz.
Yep, got full hearts. Well, he still needs to grab the heart container, but after that he
he's
has them all.
guaranteed that.
The difference between the tunics is that the red tunic doubles damage and gives you a knockback effect. And the blue tunic doubles your defense.
Ooh, that was a fancy kill on Hothead.
Yeah, that was really nice. Hothead is like really weird with his HP. 'Cause sometimes he takes 5 hits, sometimes he takes 20. Also, Bang Boys. Leaving that on screen for us there. Thank you, Sagaz. Thank you very much.
So, actually, that's a good question. Travis asking, not related to this specific game, but do you ever, casual play a game that you want to speedrun?
Oh.
I think
I usually do a casual playthrough first. I didn't actually do that for this game because I'm a moron, but I've learned from that mistake.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing saying you have to do a casual run. It's just something to get you comfortable with the game before you start, breaking it over your knee. Now Sagaz is going to the egg, where we're going to learn that not only can bombs manipulate time and space, they also play music very well.
Oh, PerfectQuest is doing the this wrong, I believe.
Wrong. Debatably.
No, I think he was in the wrong position when he started buffering. So I think he isn't gonna get it. Or he's gonna do like different setup or something, but no, he's gonna get it, I think.
No,
yeah,
it's just the map buffers. You can do it from any spot.
But you need to be in the right spot to start with. Or it won't work.
Right next to the wall.
No, he's fine. His shadow is indicating that it'll be fine.
Okay. So, this is the strategy that I use on PerfectQuest screen, and it's not fun. You can dash, man. You can dash.
He knows.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so Sagaz has opened up the egg. Okay, so you're supposed to read a book in the library to figure out what the path through this maze is. But if you never read that book, it is always the same. Left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up. Luraloo.
Is that like the got a lovely bunch of coconuts? Alright, and Saga is getting a very, very tricky bomb trigger to get rid of the text that appears at the beginning of this fight. Just started immediately. Saves like, what, 10 seconds was it?
Yeah, it's a lot. It also gets rid of the music.
Which is the sad part.
Okay, so Sagaz missed Blob Quick Kill due to RNG. So now he has to use Powder.
He did at least get the hit in, though. So now we're fighting Aghanim. So the difference between Aghanim and Link to the Past in this game is he shoots out two big balls to begin with, and then he has, what, a 50-50 shot of shooting out blue balls or big balls? And that's uncapped. It can go on forever, essentially, because the game doesn't care
and it
if you
will
finish a run.
It will go on forever.
What's record? Not 16, that's like Link to the Past. 34 or something?
No, that's Horseheads. I think world record is 17.
That's 2 so far.
Let's see. Alright, 2. Pretty average RNG.
Now, here's Moldorm. Goodbye, Nightmare
That was Moldorm. Alright, so he's going to do Death'll Skip.
Is he?
Which, yeah, he is. Which is essentially using the ocarina on a specific frame. And that will stop one of the bats in place. and eventually it'll turn into death all itself and just die. And it seems we switched to PerfectQuest audio.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Sagaz just finishing up there. And I'm not in the race room, but he finishes with a split time of 1:25.22. I can't see what his SRL time was.
We can assume maybe 3 seconds.
Something
later.
close to that.
Yeah.
Either way.
Let's see if we can get him in here.
I'm gonna enter the race room. Oh, I can't do it through live split anymore.
Alright, how do we...
I'll just wait for... Alright.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello, Sagaz. How are you?
Hello.
Yeah, you goofed around a bit, didn't you?
that was one of my worst run ever.
Well, when you
Never
try to
did-
do bufferless, hook shotless rooster skip, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That rooster skip. That was amazing.
Actually, I practiced like 15 minutes before the race, and it went pretty good. And that was trash.
We are obligated to say, according to the chat, be careful, Sagaz, be wary, they're wishing hexes on you. It's okay, you
PerfectQuest
cursed
is
them already.
actually
PerfectQuest
doing
getting
early hook shot.
early hook shot, first try, yeah, buddy!
I had no idea he was going for it.
Well, I mean, he's doing the route that I do, so, yeah.
I didn't know that was that route. Okay. So yeah, first try is very nice. Ooh, he doesn't know he's supposed to save and quit.
No, I think...
He's going for hearts, I guess. No,
No, he's saving quit.
Okay.
So, what do you want to tell us about your run, Sagaz?
I try to see something good on my run, but I can't. Even the first try, Goomba Surf was bad because I messed up the eagle. So
Yeah. How about that death? Early
that
game.
death on D2, I
The
got
death on
trolled
D2.
like hard trolled.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
That
Like
was great.
I got the good pattern, so I could throw the pot, but the Star Force was up to me. So if I threw the pot, I would kill him. So I
Oh my
was
God.
like, I'm going to the left. Guess what? The Star Force going to the left,
PerfectQuest
and
just
then
killed Master Stalfos. Jesus
it doesn't
Christ.
matter though.
you can kill. Oh, actually, it matters because you will see him again.
Not in this
So-
route.
You got early hook shots, so it doesn't matter. Just kill them, PerfectQuest.
No, it wasn't bad at all. You just goofed around a bit.
My run was bad. I'm really confused, and I was already tilted after the rupee farm because it was bad.
That was pretty foul in the beginning. And
Also
yet you
falling
guys-
on Moldorm.
Still, did he fall on Moldorm?
No, I
think you
didn't
did.
fall on my.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I thought you did.
My
No.
D1 was
Can we just
pretty
talk
okay.
about pit walk real quick? Because you got it. The most
Yeah.
important trick. I'm very proud of you.
Says one person in this community ever.
Spiros has told to me to verify, but I already verified before entering D8.
I saw that you did do it, but we both missed it. So I will
Yeah.
safely assume that you got 12 out of 12 because you actually
I
I'm
did.
gonna
saw that you
verify.
checked, but I didn't actually see what it said. Yeah, we can assume that you got it.
Otherwise,
Yeah, I
we would
already
be
did that.
seeing
Actually.
something
Oh,
that
too,
is
yeah,
a lot
that's
later.
pretty bad. Like I was like before D8, I wanted to see if I got everything, and I did. When you equip hookshot, that you need to hookshot the 5 bits thing.
Okay.
I select here, so I see that I have everything.
Cool.
Although, so we can't trust him. Make him verify it anyways.
I agree. He did it.
There's your verification.
And he's missing a heart piece because this last saving quit is before getting the last heart piece.
So here we go. PerfectQuest going for wall snake. You can do it, buddy.
Let's go.
Stay smooth, stay calm, stay collected.
Oh, I know what I want to do now.
Screenshots can't move, follows.
That's
Come on,
cool.
PerfectQuest. Just
You got this.
take it slow. Okay,
That's
that's
three.
3. That's all he needs, really.
He's playing that super cautious, I don't blame him.
He is at 3 hearts. Alright, 3 hits again, so he
3.
needs 2 more.
I have a feeling. It's a very bad
That's
feeling.
gonna work. 1. Alright.
Oh,
There it
thank
goes.
God. He didn't get any face.
You're still not trusting him. I mean, Sagaz is not to be trusted, let's be real.
I mean, he's
Casually
an
doing another run.
This better be ace. Or are you going for better RNG in the movie?
Oh yeah, your RNG was so bad. It was horrible.
In all the run, actually. No, second try, Luke was okay, I guess. And first try, I got myself. The rest was very trolly. I got, like, every monster troll me. I got trolled, I think, 4 times by Octorok sniping me.
Yeah, that's another thing. Your early magnifying lens.
That's true.
No, you were just memeing, let's face it.
I wanted to YOLO it.
But why though?
Because my face was bad. That's what we do. When the face is bad, you YOLO things.
Oh my god.
So I'm curious, how does PerfectQuest have 344 rupees?
I guess you pick. I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a lot of extra
Well, I
rupees.
guess he did die like a lot and got like a bunch of extra rupees from that.
Okay. Alright, so he's still got the 8, 7, and 6 to go to finish up his run. What are you thinking? How long is that going to be?
Probably maybe sub 2.
Around there.
If he's lucky. Yeah, that wall clip around the sign is actually pretty neat.
Very
But-
nice.
You can also bonk.
Alright, so you picked up the deep.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
No worries.
No, I am gonna worry about it. Clipping is not out of bounds because it's only 3 pixels into the wall, as opposed to actually being in somewhere where we're not supposed to be. Like Sagaz right now. That's out of bounds.
No, this is definitely not out of bounds. Trust me on this one.
Oh, look, the screen actually lined. Oh.
Hey, look, seizure song. Yeah, our definition of out of bounds is like really arbitrary. Before we
Our definition
found
of-
super jumps and bomb triggers, it was actually just being more than 3 pixels into a wall. But now it's being more than 2 tiles away from a normally accessible tile and some other things.
That's good, Big Mon. Don't worry about it. Alright, so PerfectQuest is out of there with his Strong Song Soul. Got what he needs, and he doesn't need to talk to this thing anymore.
Yeah, he will now be making his way over 8, but he's going the wrong way.
Seiryu, it stands for wrong warp.
Yeah, that works, I guess.
So essentially, every entrance that we go into and every exit that we leave out of has to go to where it belongs, right?
Yep. You are not allowed to transition to a developer unintended location.
Like what you saw on Sagaz's screen before.
No, that's not what. No, that's definitely intended.
100% intended.
Just watch as Sagaz does a Hundo NR run while PerfectQuest finishes.
No.
It would be a good meme.
That'd be awful.
Oh, PerfectQuest giving us that slideshow again.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Well, you do what you gotta do. I mean, he's still going loads faster than most people do when they play this game.
Yeah. So his splits are red, so that does mean he has a PB. I guess he just doesn't submit it.
No, I already submitted.
Not you, Sagaz. Perfect.
No, not you.
Oh. Sorry.
Your run is done. This isn't an any percent ace tournament.
I think
Sagaz. Come on.
PerfectQuest already submit something. If I'm correct.
Oh, then I must have looked for the wrong name because I couldn't find
Looking
it.
for it. Give me a second. No? The splits are not red the whole run. I distinctly saw some green before.
I want to go check his stream, see what his actual PB is.
That'd be cool. Alright, come on, buddy. You can do it. Rooster skip. Oh, no, he's going down.
Yeah, jump was too.
Yeah, so we didn't get to explain this because Sagaz did it very oddly. But whenever you do Rooster Skip, the way that PerfectQuest is doing it, there's one frame where it's immediately after the hook shot goes back to you, where you can jump. And we use buffers with the hook shot where it basically touches our nose to time when we're supposed to be able to jump, and that allows us to jump off the pit and then do it again to get around the corner. And this is actually a lot harder in any percent no scoop because we get Bow Wow in the way. Which
Okay, so PerfectQuest's PB is actually 2:0:18, but he's 17 minutes behind that, so I guess we'll see how it goes.
I mean, with a clean everything else, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he forgot to equip Favas.
Yeah, that. Oh dear.
What is... Oh god, what's happening? Rooster Skip is hard. And dumb if you're Sagaz.
I'll do some attempt right now. It's not that dumb. I just sucked.
Alright. Really, this is the hard part for a lot of beginner runners because the timing to this when you first start out is so tight.
It is.
'Cause, I mean, I think most of my attempts in any percent no scoop have died to this very spot.
You just need to get a feel for it.
Yeah, it's the same with Dunk Skip.
Dunk Skip is worse, in my opinion. Because you can buffer this, and it's not
Dunk
that bad.
Skip also isn't halfway, I mean, at the very tail end of a run.
That is true.
I
No,
think this
Nightwing,
guy-
he is not.
Has not been doing this for an hour 40. Trust me. This
He's
is what
been
his
doing this
fourth
for a couple
attempt. If I'm remembering right.
Something like that.
see if we can get it. Honestly, though, it's a lot easier to do it in 100% because of the fact that you don't have RNG Bow Wow just screwing you over at every single chance. Oh no, he's too
Trying
far.
to skip those buffers, but he's. I don't think
He's
he
got it.
knows how to buffer properly.
No, that's it. He's got it. He's rushing is the thing.
Now he's doing it properly.
That's the jumping. No!
I don't know what he did there.
I don't think he buffered Matt fast enough.
Yeah.
Alright. You can get this. Come on, man. Don't let the run beat you. Oh boy. It's like very reminiscent of when I was starting out at this. I think the first run that I actually finished, I had like a 17-minute rooster skip split.
Oh god.
It was pretty bad. Now look at me, I'm losing time everywhere else. Oh dear.
Slideshow is
Ah,
back.
The audio betrays it. Alright, come on, man.
You can do it. This is the one. I can
You got
feel
this!
it. This is the one.
I can't do the jump.
Okay, this is not the one.
When he actually gets to the rooster skip spot, it'll be the one. Chat, you gotta give your energy to PerfectQuest. Believe in him! And remember,
Oh, I did that wrong. Oops. I give up. I give up. Okay. I tried.
what have you done, man?
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking right at you, buddy.
I could have sworn it was that code, but guess
No,
I'm
it's
wrong.
give please.
I think it's I have them the other way around. I believe the other one is taking
Okay,
energy.
come on. Come on.
You got it. Come on. Yeah, maybe slideshow. Oh, I heard a jump.
Yes! I heard
made
landing!
it. Woo!
You did it, buddy! And remember, a finished run is just practice for the next run. I go, be free! Although I have a feeling that, sub 2 is not likely at this rate. It's gonna be maybe 205?
Oh, dude, he clipped past the
Okay, that's pretty
rocks.
cool.
I've actually done that once, and I forgot to get the seashell when I did it.
How does that work out?
And that doesn't.
Yeah, and I guess you forgot level 2 sword as a result? Oh dear.
Yep,
This
that
slideshow
one
is
was
bad.
very much dead.
You put
Oh,
it
no.
right into the ground, buddy. Oh dear.
Is this stream still up? Let me check.
Yeah, if you don't
Let's
mind, please.
switch to Sagaz for now, I guess. Oh, I can't. Oh, we
Because
can.
he's done.
I don't care. Well, you need audio.
Well, we have to provide the audio until it's fixed.
Okay, hold up. Let me look at the stream.
So, chat, what's the deal with airline food?
Oh my god.
It's the first thing that came to mind, man. I'm not Jerry Seinfeld, okay?
No, stream is up. So I
Is the
guess it'll get
connection bad?
fixed soon. Maybe. Oh, okay, I hear something.
Alright,
Oh no, that's
that's
Sagaz.
Sagaz. Somebody somewhere has done us a very kind favor.
You know, I think it's on Speed Gaming's end.
Oh dear.
PerfectQuest stream is actually still up, so.
Sass Frog Guy, you're the real champion here, man.
It's up. So I don't know what Speed Gaming is doing.
I don't know what Sagaz is doing, missing that jump. What do we do in this situation?
Oh, I hear a message. Hold on.
Ashdown,
Yeah, I don't know what's up with. I'm just gonna message people.
Ashdown, Sagaz has won with a time of like 1:25:22, and PerfectQuest stream is currently frozen. What's he doing right now on his? I'm feeling he's somewhere in the vicinity of D8. He might be doing a bomb trigger right now to open up D8.
Yeah, he probably is. Okay, so now we have no audio at all.
Oh god, that's all bad. Okay.
This is on Speed Gaming's end. Switching back to Sagaz.
Alright. We are getting confirmation from chat that he opened up D8 about 15 seconds ago. So that means right now he's currently doing the jump to try to get into the dumb hookshot jump. Alright, we can assume now that he has gotten the dumb hookshot jump.
Alright, so it seems like it's being worked on.
So what is his stream doing? What's he doing?
His stream is fine.
No,
Speed
I
Gaming
mean,
is not.
We're requesting a play-by-play.
Oh, the restream just did a thing.
No, they did mention that I was gonna go black while they tried to fix a thing.
Okay.
And everything's fine, guys. Please do not panic basket in the chat.
Don't panic.
Sagaz, apparently you're getting a request to recreate PerfectQuest's stream.
Oh, let's see. It's still frozen. Oh no, it's
Give
up.
it some time.
Right.
Give it some time.
It's up. We did it. Well, we did nothing, but you know, casually grabbing those bomb and arrow pickups, even though he doesn't need them at all.
Safety, man. Safety.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna do the wise thing and refresh just in case. I hear D8 music. And he's in. And he's going heading towards Blano, guys. We got this. Shout out to the Speed Gaming crew for getting this fixed. You guys are wonders.
Definitely.
Although this becomes an excellent question. What do we do when the block ends?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Something in lava is fine if you know how to do it. You're just not doing it properly, man.
Yeah. You just need to stay cool.
Relaxed, calm, peaceful. Oh no, he jumped into the warp for Blano.
It's not the worst.
Well, honestly, it puts you in the middle of nowhere in the dungeon.
Yeah, but then you can just go back and it's only 5 seconds.
Ooh,
Either way,
ooh,
he is
some old
now
fashioned
making
stuff
his
that I'm seeing
way.
here.
He's now making his way over to Cue Ball and the Bosky with that.
Well, at least get to see a hothead.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, it's not lava, it's just a hot spring.
Yeah,
not bad.
It is. Oh god. What's happening?
It wasn't
That
just
was
me
a
who heard
follow
Sonic,
alert.
right?
That was probably a follow alert because I just followed him.
Oh. There's a minor heart attack there. Well, they go, no. We're actually commentating Sonic Adventure.
Oh no.
The humanity. I don't know how to talk about lightspeed dashes. We're out of our element, guys.
Alright, so PerfectQuest now going to grab the heart piece and he can finally make his boss.
Oh no, he went back in.
Getting trolled by that mini molder.
Alright. Huh. I think about it. Do we normally have this slow of hearts doing the route that he's doing?
Probably. He still needs to get 3 and then another heart container from heart pieces, so he'll be fine.
Alright, there we go. His clip in, and now he's at Hothead. Skipping a sizable amount of the dungeon. Now let's see some magic.
Nope. Oh no, don't die.
It's okay, he's got this.
He
knows what he's doing.
Oh,
he knows what he's doing.
I thought he got a disclude, dude. That would have been so bad.
Ooh.
Oh my
That
god, he's like not moving. I was like, oh no.
Don't worry, he's a professional.
So if you hit him when he's like moving in a certain direction and you hit him on the frame, he lands in the lava. Then he actually takes like 5 billion hits to kill, and he stops moving.
For Jedi Master, Sagaz is over there trying to do a new trick, which is hook shotless. Is he trying to do bufferless?
No,
I haven't been looking.
I don't know. Sagaz is already done either way. And he has been done for about 30 minutes.
It's been a while. So now that he has his magic rod, almost a fire rod, Jesus.
It's a fire rod. Don't add
It's
me.
not a fire rod. It's a magic rod. You light things on magic.
Okay, that's what you want to believe.
All right. So we are being told that we have to wrap up. Due to the fact that we have another run coming in right after this.
Are we?
Unfortunately, we won't be able to see the rest of PerfectQuest's run. He did give it an amazing effort, though.
Yeah, he just got really stuck on the Dongo skip, which is a shame. But yeah, we have another LADX race coming up at 2 p.m. EST, also on Speed Gaming 1, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, that's also going to be. Oh, did it get moved? I'm not sure. No, this is the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong one. Wrong one.
Channel.
No, yeah, this is gonna be on Speed Gaming 2. Speed Gaming 1. What am I saying? At 2 p.m. EST. So make sure to watch out for that. And I guess because we have to wrap up, that's gonna be it from us.
Alright. Don't forget, follow the runners, guys. Sagaz for his shenanigans, and PerfectQuest for just keeping on, man. He's really done quite an effort to make this run, to finish this run.
Yeah, he has. And he is still a very new runner, so don't blame him.
It's all learning experiences, guys. So anyways, thanks for watching. Stick around for the thing that's coming up next. I honestly don't know what it is, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go
I'm
check.
feeling terrible for that. Give me 1 second, I'm opening it. Next up on Speed Gaming is the Ultimate Decathlon Team Tourney, Game 4.
Yep, also on Speed Gaming 1. So, yeah. LADX at 2 p.m. EST again. And, I guess that's it. Any final words? Maybe from Sagaz?
No, Sagaz is silent.
I
Stoic.
can unmute.
I think it's better this way. It's best that we just stay friends.
I hear my name.
No, you didn't.
Any final words?
Practice. That's what
Slaves to it forever. Alright, guys. Have a nice day. We will see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.